Hey guys, and welcome back to another charging accessory review, and today we're going to test out some charging solutions from the company BlitzWolf. They have actually some really nice chargers for a very low price. You can find them on Amazon, and the link is as always down below in the description. So we have here some desktop solutions, but we also have here one car charger, and I would say let's get directly started with the biggest one from the company BlitzWolf. Now here's the first BlitzWolf charger, so that's the big one. It's the smart charger, 40 watts output with 5 USB ports. It's actually the device we use to charge all our smartphones because, well, you can charge 5 different devices at the same time. This is just awesome. Then if we have a look here at the specs of this little baby, so you can see here the input range is from 100 to 240 volts and the output is 5 volts, 8 amps maximum combined. That equals 40 watts if you multiply that, but each USB port is capable of outputting 2.4 amps. So that little device here retails currently for $22, and for $22 it does a very good job. So actually we need more of those chargers here to charge also some tablets, power banks at once, and it really does a good job. So also it reduces the charging time on some devices for sure. The charging speed also depends on the maximum current your smartphone charging circuit accepts, but with a good charger sometimes you can even boost that because on some China phones the chargers are crappy. Okay, so here the bottom side, you see it comes with 4 rubberized feet, so the stand is actually really good. It's not sliding around on your desk. Here's the cord, and you can also unplug that from the charger. So for different countries they come with different cables, so that's the one here for my country, Austria, Europe, absolutely no problem. I don't have to use an adapter, and this is really great. So here at the top we have the BlitzWolf logo, and let's have a look at the USB ports, and this is really massive. It comes with 5 USB ports, S-Power, and as you can see here it also supports Power3S support, so fast charging with multi-channel protection, C certification, and as I've said before, each of the USB ports is capable of outputting 2.4 amps. Okay, so now I'll just hook it up here to my testing machine. We'll try to charge 5 devices at once and also have a look at the charging speed of them. Well guys, let me quickly show you my test setup. So we have here the BlitzWolf Charger, and it's currently connected here to my power meter. This measures the power consumption of the charger, so how much it drains from the power socket. Currently it drains around 35 watts. So well, the output is specified with 40 watts total maximum combined output, so it should actually draw more than 40 watts. And I have here a couple of devices attached which should actually be able to do that. So we have here Galaxy S6 Edge, but well, it's only charging here with 5 volts. We have in Yukitel China phone, power bank from EasyEgg, here's some EC Technology power bank, and here we have an USB projector. So this one here operates with 5 volts, 2.5 amps. So this is very close to the specification of the charger. Alright, so you can see it doesn't drain more than 40 watts from the power socket with all that being attached. Actually it should, because all the things are empty. Currently they should also just charge with the maximum current, because you know, if a battery is more empty it will charge with a higher current. At the end it will just go slower and charge with less current. So now I would say let's have a closer look at my S6 Edge, because I just want to show you if the charger here actually improves your charging time or not. So well, also here with the original charger, so the Samsung adaptive fast charging charger which comes with the phone, you get around 720 up to 1.3 amps. So well, the charging speed, so the current is always regulated by the charging circuit inside of the smartphone. So if you buy a charger which could actually output more current, it doesn't mean that your phone is charging faster. Just if you have a crappy charger, like a lot of China phones come with really crappy chargers, then a better charger could maybe improve it. But well, if the phone can't accept more than 1 amp, for instance, not here the S6 Edge, so this can actually do more. I've also seen 2.5 amps there when it was completely empty. But well, you really have to know that a better charger is always a good idea to buy, because also for safety, those China chargers are usually kind of crappy, but this one here is really good. But you have to know, the charger won't really improve the speed if you have a charger which is especially made for your smartphone. So don't believe in miracles, but at least if you get a crappy OEM charger, then an aftermarket charger like this one here could really improve your charging time. But here I have to say, they charge both kind of fast, so in 2 hours, 2.5 hours, hours, the S6 Edge is completely full. Another cool thing is that the charger does not get really hot. So I'm now charging here the other devices for like 1 hour, and yeah, the maximum surface temperature, it's like 38, 39 degrees. And this is really okay because actually the output is almost 40 watts and there are 5 devices attached to that charger. So it's absolutely safe and does not overheat, and this is also a real big plus point for me. The only thing which is a little bit strange is that some devices are really capped at 1 amp. So I have here, for instance, the USB projector. It could actually drain 2.5 amps, and it does that from the original power supply. But yeah, from this one here, it's stuck at 1 amp. Same goes for the power bank I'm currently charging, so it's stuck with 1 amp. So I'm pretty sure it's not the maximum of the charging circuit, because I've seen higher charging rates with different chargers. I think it has something to do with the S-Power or the Power3S support. Probably it detects it as a normal device and then just limits the output to 1 amp. It really depends on what you're charging, and you can find the official charging times, so what you can actually save on the website. There's also something which I think is a bit strange. They say you can save 2 hours on the Galaxy S5, but the Galaxy S5 charging time is a bit more than 2 hours, and they say it's 4 hours and you save 2 hours and end up with 2 hours. So actually this is something which is a bit suspicious, but I have to say it does the job, charging 5 devices at the same time, also with decent speed. So for normal devices which have a limit of 1 amp, absolutely no problem. But maybe not all your devices will charge with its full potential, but this is just something I found out during my test, so please correct me if I'm wrong. So guys, here are the next chargers, and here we have the smaller BlitzWolf chargers, 2-port chargers. They actually have the same features like the 5-port chargers, also the S-Power management and all that, but well, they are smaller as you can see and only feature 2 USB ports. But they are incredibly cheap, so around $7 on Banggood, and this is a very good price for such a charger. So I would say let's have a closer look at them. Well, as I've told you, available in 2 different colors, so we have white and black, coming here with the BlitzWolf logo, and here we have 2 USB outputs. Both of them are capable of outputting a maximum current of 2.4 amps. So total it's 4.8 amps, and you see S-Power. So well, we can have a look at the data sheet, or how you want to call that. And basically here you can see the input and the output. It's 5 volts and 4.8 amps maximum, each 2.4 amps max. And well, the problem is that you only have the full potential if you really have devices which get detected by this S-Power. So like iPad, iPhone, Galaxy S5, so what is basically stated on their website. My S6 is not really charging faster, also other devices are only charging with 1 amp, because the internal electronics is not giving out the full power if the device is not detected. So this is my conclusion, I think, because some devices charge with only 1 amp capped, and all those devices who can actually list it up on the website, they charge with the full speed of over 2 amps, which is incredible. And you can also find some tests of that on the website. So yeah, the charger works really good, and I have to say I didn't expect it for a cheap China charger. But well, you just have to keep in mind that not all your devices will charge with 2.4 amps. First of all, the device has to have a charging circuit which is made for that high current. The next thing, it should be supported by the charger because it has some intelligent system inside. So for instance, I have here a load which should actually drain 2.4 amps, but well, as you can see, the maximum current, it's limited with 1 amp. So if the device is not in the fast charging compatibility list, then it will probably just charge with the cap of around 1 amp. But I've seen the tests also from the iPad, iPhone, it will charge with over 2 amps, so you can really save a lot of time. But for instance, my S6 Edge here and also the load here, well, they're just charging with around 1 amp, and then you can see the wattage here is right now 6-7 watts, and not the full potential, which is over 20 watts of this little charger. So all in all, a nice device, multi-charger, also a very cheap one, and the good thing is it does absolutely not get hot. So 22 degrees here on the side, and at the top we have a little bit more, like 25. But really also regarding the temperature, this device here does a really good job. Okay, that's the second BlitzWolf charger. Now last but not least, we have here the portable car charger. So this is basically for the DC socket of your car. So the input is 12 volts, 24 amps. So this also works for board electronics of bigger cars who have 24 volts board electronics. And yeah, it comes with 4 USB outputs. This is very useful. So when I go on a trip, if I travel to Germany to visit an event, tech event or whatever, I have to charge multiple devices, tablet, smartphone, smartwatch, and I can really do it in my car with that adapter, and this is really great. So it also comes with that kind of smart power thing. So not all your devices will charge with 2.4 amps, just keep that in mind, but all the ports should be capable of outputting 2.4 amps. So 4 times 2.4 amps. And this is really 48 watts. So this is even more than actually the other charger. It does get a bit hot though, but not really so warm that I would say it's dangerous. So also the quality of the car charger is really good in my opinion. Here you can see the connector for the socket, and works really good in my car. Just forgot to film it, but I have to say, there is nothing else I can show you except of plugging it in and tell you my opinion. And well, so far I have to say, for the money, this one here is a really nice thing. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now here at the end of this review, and here comes my final conclusion about those BlitzWolf Charger products. And I have to say, they are very nice quality for the price. So the 40 watt charger, this one here is really massive. This is actually my favorite one because it comes with 5 USB ports. And also you can unplug the cord, use a different one. So this is something I really like. It's really like a charging station you can put on your desk and connect multiple devices. Those chargers, they're okay. Just a 2-port charger, nothing so special, but they're also very, very cheap. And what I really like, which is my personal travel favorite, it's the BlitzWolf 4-port car charger, which also works with 24 volts board electronics, and this is very nice. So all in all, I have to say, for the low amount of money, you can't do anything wrong. So if you're ordering a smartphone and you can get some of the chargers here, then make sure you get it, because it's just €5 and they have very good protection. They also give you faster charging time on iPhone products and some Samsung products, not all of them. You have seen my test. So some things are kept here with 1 amp and it's 5 volt only, so it doesn't support that adaptive fast charging with like 9 volts, 12 volts, 7 volts or whatever. But I have to say, for the price, very nice quality. I really enjoyed testing them. Sorry guys, already a bit tired. But see you soon in the next review. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Make sure you subscribe if this video was helpful. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.